Today, we will be discussing why the sum of the interior angles of a hexagon must add up to 720 degrees. Now, this is the case regardless of whether the hexagon is a regular hexagon or an irregular hexagon, and regardless of whether the hexagon is a concave hexagon like the one shown here or a convex hexagon, all interior angles of all hexagons, they must add up to 720 degrees. And I will illustrate using this irregular concave hexagon right here. Now, the reason why I used an irregular concave shaped hexagon instead of a regular, let's say regular convex hexagon is because an irregular concave hexagon is out of the usual. So that's why I'm going to use this to demonstrate to you guys why is it that the interior angles of all hexagons, regardless of whether they are regular hexagons or irregular hexagons, and regardless of whether they are concave hexagons or convex hexagons, all the interior angles of a hexagon has to add up to 720 degrees. So let's get started. Now, here, with respect to this hexagon right here, what you'll see is that I'm going to draw 3 lines inside of the hexagon, which will divide this hexagon right here into exactly 4 triangles. So here we go. So if I draw a line right here, we've got ourselves one triangle right here. And if I draw a line right here, well, we're going to have a second triangle right here. And if I were to draw a line right here, we will have a third triangle right here and a 4th triangle right here. Now, recall from previous lessons that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle must add up to 180 degrees. And if you take a look carefully, the sum of the interior angles, actually, the interior angles of all 4 triangles that are inside of this concave irregular hexagon, together, they actually make up the interior angles of this hexagon. So we have one angle right here, a second angle right here, a third angle right here, a 4th angle right here, a 5th angle right here, and lastly, a 6th angle right here. So if you take a look at this carefully, you will see that all angles of all 4 of the triangles together, they make up the interior angles of all 6 angles of this hexagon right here. And given the fact that we have 4 triangles, all we need to do is to multiply 180 degrees by 4. And that gives us 720 degrees. And this is why the sum of the interior angles of a hexagon, regardless of whether the hexagon is a regular hexagon or an irregular hexagon, and regardless of whether the hexagon is a concave hexagon, like the one shown right here, or a convex hexagon, the sum of the interior angles of a hexagon must add up to 720 degrees.